The Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets meet in preseason football. Here is your official sharp players preview. The Jets are laying 3.5 with a total of 36.5. Please keep checking back. We are going to continue to update this information. We're going to do it all preseason and regular season long. Again, we're going to be adding the most recent information at the top of this playlist, so please just keep checking back at offshoreinsiders.com. The Colts and the Jets. Wide receiver Reggie Wayne is out for Indianapolis. This is expected to give Hakeem Nicks a chance to prove himself. He has not looked good in camp so far. He was considered to be a key addition for the Colts, but has been nothing short of terrible. Dante Moncrief, on the other hand, has looked very good, but the Colts want to see how he looks in game action. For the Jets, no surprise, but it was made official. Geno Smith will start at quarterback. He's taken most of the first-team snaps. There is not a battle with Michael Vick. Smith is the presumed starter. It is certainly his job to lose, which, again, Smith hasn't been looking all that great in the preseason, so that could possibly happen. He is expected to play Smith as at least 2 series. If previous years are any indication, Mark Sanchez, who also didn't exactly have a stranglehold in the position, played the entire first quarter last year, NFLX Game 1. Now, all reports say that Michael Vick has actually outplayed Smith in practice so far, but not necessarily by a huge margin. The Colts starting offense will play only a series or 2. If the first drive is sustained, they're probably going to be done. First game last year, Andrew Luck took about 10 snaps, and all indications are that's about the guideline for this game. Now, running back Trent Richardson has been the primary focus in training camp. He is going to try to establish himself. He may see extended carries for the Colts. Also expect the starting part of the interior offensive line with Jake Mehort, Khalid Holmes, and Hugh Thornton to get extended playing time because of their inexperience. So even though probably 8 of the 11 starters for Indianapolis will play, as we said, a maximum of 10 snaps, very possibly less, the interior offensive line may play more. In fact, there are a lot of questions about the Colts' offensive line depth, and that will really show up with the second team. Remember, the preseason is a lot about depth, and the Colts don't have that on their offensive line. They may have, though, their entire starting defenses. All 11 starters have played together in practice this week. It's not to say that some guys haven't missed practice, but they now appear to be healthy. Now, Jets cornerback Calvin Pryor is questionable. Actually, he's listed as questionable to probable, so keep an eye on that. Jets prize free agent wide receiver Eric Decker struggled with some nagging injuries and performance so far. And keep in mind, there are a lot of people that think Decker had benefited from playing alongside Peyton Manning, the greatest regular season quarterback in history. A little bit of a drop-off here. There are some people I talked to, and again, a lot of our information overlaps with fantasy football. A lot of people think Eric Decker is going to be a big bust. He just benefited from playing in Denver's offense last year. The injuries also have the Colts very thin, though, at inside linebacker, so they may not have a ton of depth. They're all right as far as starters are concerned, but their depth will be tested at inside linebacker. Remember, keep checking back as we continue to update these podcasts and information. Most importantly, go to offshoreinsiders.com for all the best betting intel. Please help us out. Give us a 5-star if you're listening to us on iTunes. If you're listening, please give us a rating of 5-star there. It will help us out a lot, and we'll give you more free information in return. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to us anywhere, Stitcher, TuneIn, YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening to this. Most importantly, go to offshoreinsiders.com for all your betting information.